time for the hot sauce now. It sounds like a sports movie. 5 brothers, 4 grow up to be professional athletes, and the 5th one's coming up strong playing Division I college football. The Gronkowski family of Williamsville has long been known in athletic circles here in Western New York, but thanks largely to brother Rob's rise in the NFL with the New England Patriots, the Gronks are now known nationwide for being big, strong, and a little bit rowdy at times. In Growing Up Gronk, a family story to raising champions, available in bookstores now, Gronkowski patriarch Gordy opens up about how he set his boys up for athletic domination, and he is here today with one of your 5 sons, Dan. Thank you guys for being here today. So winging it first to have some Gronkowskis in the studio. I of course, was telling you I kind of grew up Gronk, too, because we all went to Williamsville North together, so.
Yes, and
right?
we actually state finals this Friday in Rochester. So.
How cool is that? Actually, let's start off with that. That must have been cool for you guys. All of the brothers played football there, and that was the first time we ever won the section championships.
Yeah, truthfully, it was pretty awesome. They were all tweeting back and forth, holy cow, they're doing it. They're going to make it finally, because it's the first time ever that Williamsville North ever made it to the stadium.
And it feels, as alumni, it feels really good, doesn't it?
The question is, did you go to the game?
I watched the game on Twitter. I'll say that. It was chilly that night. It was cold. 8:30 on a Friday night at the Ralph. Did you go? Were you
yes,
there?
I did.
Good for
yes,
you. That's awesome. So congrats to Coach Mamo and everyone else.
Yes.
But you have this book called Growing Up Gronk, and you have the 5 brothers. So let's show the picture of all the brothers for our viewers that don't know, aren't as well affiliated. And Gordy, let's go right down the line, explain who everyone is and where they all are now.
Well, Gordy is my oldest, and he went to University
Gordy
of Jackson.
Jr.
Yeah, Gordy Jr. And he went on a baseball scholarship, and then he played with the Angels organization for a little while, and he ended up playing minor league baseball for 6 years. Then came Danny. Danny got drafted by the Detroit Lions, and then he bounced from the Detroit Lions to Denver, and then from Denver to New England, and New England to Cleveland.
Everyone wants you, Dan.
So and then comes Chris, and Chris, he went to the Dallas Cowboys, and then he ended up going to Indianapolis Colts, and then he ended up with the Chargers, where he got hurt this season, though. And
so he's
he
getting
took an
better
injury.
right now?
Yeah, he took an injury settlement, but he's eligible to come back now. So we're just waiting for a phone call for him and Danny right now. And then comes Rob, and I think everybody knows the success story with Rob. Rob is with the New England Patriots. He's basically a superstar in that. And then comes my little guy, and he's Glenn, named him as the Goose. And
the Goose.
He played, as a matter of fact, he played with your brother.
My brother was his quarterback in high school, that's right.
Right, and they broke all the records, both of them, and that. But he's playing at Kansas State, and he's starting right now, and he's having an outstanding year this year.
That's great. We're so happy for him. And where does the nickname, why is he the only one that has a nickname, the youngest brother?
No, they all got nicknames. So
but he's the only one actually that goes by his nickname. Why is that?
It just stuck with him being the youngest, so we just all called him it, and it's kind of fading off a little now in college because he's fresh there, so no one knows him really.
Probably has a new nickname in the locker room there. We don't know what that is. But in this book, Growing Up Gronk, I mean, people probably have so many questions, and this isn't a coincidence. I mean, people may know you, Gordy, are in the fitness industry here in Western New York. You guys train together as a family when you're growing up. This is something that you guys have been working for really your whole life.
Yeah, I think it's a very unique story how the brothers encouraged each other. And it wasn't me, I wasn't like a wacko dad that was down there screaming at them and everything. And as a matter of fact, the first one didn't even do my program, because I started in 8th grade. I basically told them, look, you guys got special abilities, but to take it to the next level, you have to get in the basement, and you got to do this and do that. And I'll take you down that road if you want to do it, but if you don't want to do it, don't waste my time. So my first guy didn't want nothing to do with it, and then Danny came along, and in 8th grade, he got in the basement, and all of a sudden, he started getting bigger, stronger, faster than his older brother, and all of a sudden his older brother wanted a piece of it, and then it just was like a virus. It just ran through the family, and then they just started competing against each other and pushing each other all the time.
It just grows and grows, and now we have 5 brothers all grown up doing great things. Do you ever wish you had a daughter?
Wow. I don't know if she would ever survive.
The Gronkowski girl, what would she be like, do you think?
Oh, a granddaughter.
Maybe there's still time, right? All right, well, we are, like we said, we're so proud of everything you guys have done, and we are going to read your book. It's called Growing Up Gronk. It's available at Barnes & Noble, and you're going to be there tonight signing them, correct?
Yep, me and Danny will be there.
7 o'clock.
All right, sounds good. We got to get some more Gronks next time.
Oh, we'll get them
Gotta
all
get them
in
all
here.
in the studio. All right, 7 o'clock at the Amherst location on Niagara Falls Boulevard of Barnes & Noble. Get your signed copy of Growing Up Gronk.